Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. I think we are heading further to the lower support line here of my target area, 3.3 cents. Not really a lot of strength in the chart, and I think what I had labeled here, this ABC is playing out now, because if you have your 3 waves to the upside, what you're going to see next is typically 5 waves to the downside. Only when we make the 5 waves to the upside, we get out of this misery. Don't think we're there yet. VeChain is heading further south to the previous low here from the 24th of January, which was at 4.3 cents. So that will be probably the next support level. I mean, to be fair, we're currently at a support level. If I make that a little bit larger, you can actually see that. However, we are making already a lower low compared to these. Yeah, it's holding at the moment, but you can see where the candle body currently is. It's sitting already below all these wicks, or at the height of all these wicks. Those bodies were much higher, and also we've made a wick already lower, just below 5 cents. So at the moment 5 cents are holding. That is also psychological support level, but I don't think we're going to hold this for long, and we're going to move down to the 4.4 or 4.3 cent level again. And if that breaks, and I think it will, because this is not a Fibonacci support level, the next Fibonacci level is at 3.3 cents, and I think that is where we're going to head, especially as I still expect another 40% roughly sell-off for Bitcoin, and that could also pull down VeChain a lot more. However, we have reached the target area that we've been talking about in November, and from here at any point in time the correction could be finished, but I still expect us to make another lower low, and that could then be the low that we need to move to new all-time highs. Yeah, I seriously mean that. In this target area, if we lose 3.3 cents, I mean, then you're going to see much lower levels. Then we have to talk about much lower levels, but that would not only affect VeChain, that it would affect a whole lot of other cryptocurrencies as well. At the moment, primarily, I would expect us to land there and then start the next wave up here into the region of, I would say, certainly above 45 cents to 55, maybe even 72, but 45 would be my minimum target. We are here overall still after we made that wave 1 in April 21. Since then, we have been in a correction, like the whole crypto market, for nearly a year now, in a wave 2. And the wave 3 should be very bullish, should push us much higher, and could really be a rocket start here for VeChain. And overall, looking at the indicators, there is still more room for further downside as well. On the daily, for example, here on the MACD, also another bearish crossover. So that's, I think, where we are going to land. So still in that descending channel as well that you can see on the chart. And I don't think the downtrend has stopped yet, and that will be just further accelerated if the 5 level, or when the 5 level finally, the 5 cent finally break down. I currently accumulate. This area for me is a buying area here, the target area. And I think VeChain could really surprise a lot of people. In the last few videos, I had a bit of a negative comments, not about my video, but about VeChain. And I mean, I don't really recommend cryptos necessarily on this channel. It's more about doing a TA, and everybody can go away and use that for their own education and make their own decisions. But VeChain, in my view, is a very solid crypto, and it is not only a long-term project, it is a very solid one. I think it's going to grow in the next few years massively. And people who say it's a dead coin, I mean, yes, there are always different views, but the partnerships are just amazing. I mean, VeChain, compared to many other cryptos, has a nearly completed roadmap, if not already complete. It's a very solid project. It's well established. It's one of the few cryptos that's actually liked by China to battle fraud and plagiarism. And if we take a look just at the a little bit outdated actually partnership list here of VeChain, the ecosystem, it's just huge. And there might have been more that have come onto this, and I haven't double checked them all, but this is vastly what you can expect with VeChain. We've got huge partners there. We've got Walmart, we've got FMCG, we've got BMW. So BMW, by the way, they work together with VeChain on those service books that you have with your cars. That will all be in the future electronically and captured on the blockchain. So also everything to prevent basically fraud and stuff like that. You've got DHL, huge logistics companies, DB Schenker, lots of, just have a look through. It's huge, and I don't think there are many other cryptocurrency businesses, organizations that have so many different partnerships in all different segments. So really believe that this is a huge project and it's going to go up further. This is not going to die, but that's only my opinion, no financial advice. But it's everything else. It's not a dead coin. Yeah, it's at an attractive price at the moment, like so many other cryptos. This is not only VeChain, and because it did such a massive run up in 2021, it just has to have a longer correction. That's just all it is. Yeah. In the end, it is not moving in any different way than many other cryptos. The only thing is that some cryptos here made a larger wave B. Yeah, VeChain didn't, and that's not a problem. Doesn't really make any difference to the chart. And yeah, overall, I do expect some serious upside here in after the correction is finished. When the correction will be finished, I can't really tell you, but I can tell you that in my view, we are fairly close to the end of the correction. If we say the correction started already here back in April 21, and all of this was just part of the correction, we've really advanced a lot, and we are really at attractive price levels below the wave A already. That is what we need, a lower low. And from here, we could really start to, start the rocket soon. So that's my view here on VeChain. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button, subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm. That would be great. And if you're interested in my 2022 outlook and also beyond for VeChain, maybe check out the channel membership. Maybe today or in the next few days for VeChain, I'm going to publish there my longer term outlook as well. I've done that now for Ethereum and Bitcoin. And the other cryptos that I'm capturing on the channel are going to follow soon as well. Not all of them, it's just too much work, but the key ones I will. And VeChain will definitely be among them. So also on my Discord server, silver and gold members can see my buy and sell orders and my hodl portfolio and lots of additional content as well. So if you're interested in that, check out the membership. You can do that on YouTube here or on my website. And for that, you can find a link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.